Hey friends, welcome back. This is Ashley and Liam with Uncommon Roots Homestead. Today we are over at the land and we are about to dig up our sweet potatoes. Our first frost is coming really quickly, so it is time. But first, I noticed something sprouting and I wanted to show you. All of our garlic and onions have sprouted. So there you go. If you were wondering whether or not you could plant store-bought organic garlic and at least have it start growing, the answer is absolutely you can. And a ton of you commented on that last video and said that's what you do all the time. So that's super encouraging to me because seed garlic can be so expensive. And like, sure, if you can afford it, awesome. But don't let that hold you back from growing garlic. So I'm pretty excited about our store-bought garlic. What do you think, little guy? Should we get the sweet potatoes? All right, so today's plan is to get those out. I also am going to be taking a couple of cuttings and propagating them in water and actually trying to plant those next year. So one of my friends reached out over on Instagram and said that that's what she does. And I thought that's brilliant because anytime I order slips online, they don't do very well. They come kind of like in a bad state and then it takes them a long time for them to get it together and start growing. So if I can propagate those through the winter in our house and just drop them into the ground in the spring, seems like the way to go. So I'm gonna try that too. I'll keep you posted on how that goes as the season progresses, but I'm gonna go get Kevin, put on some gloves, harvest some sweet potatoes. Let's do it. Also, if you have never grown sweet peas in the fall, they're so sweet, especially once you let them get big and nice and full. That's a good one right here. They're so good. Now I gotta get to it.
That's a huge sweet potato. Make sweet potato pie with that one.
He's huge. He's a little bit eaten. But, gosh, he's big. Here.
Pick again. Thank you, Mama. Thank you, Mama. I want to show the friends. This friends, look. We found a pink one. It's so pretty. So you can have it, but we want it. dare you?
Yeah. Can I get the machete?
A lot of rotting.
Oh. Okay.
I see. You like it? You need help?
Oh, yeah. That keeps ripping apart.
All right. I want to talk about pest and sweet potatoes. So something got into our sweet potatoes, and you can see it just demolished. We probably have 20 good sized sweet potatoes right now that have just been like eaten. I'm guessing it's either a mole or mice, something that was able to burrow underneath the soil, because the top of the plants looked absolutely fine, but something that was able to kind of burrow in there, maybe even chipmunks, and snack on my sweet potatoes. So there's always that, and there's no way we would have found out until we started digging them up, which is a bummer. But we've already put away at least 2 crates full. So it's not all lost, but this is not the year of the Uncommon Roots Homestead sweet potato. Let's keep going.
Big squash. Oh, this one is someone else's garden.
Little friend. Also have the occasional. Those are some good ones. The occasional squash that was hidden in here. This trombonzino, seriously, he was just a rock star. Look at that. So many trombonzino squashes. But seriously, look at all these trombonzinos. Okay, the kids are done. All right, so it's getting late. It is a lot darker than it appears in the video. We're about, I'd say, 70% done. Probably 1/4 of what we've dug has been not great and eaten to some extent or another. But that's a big one, babe. Bad?
There's a hole in the middle.
Ah,
And some kind of slug just fell out of it.
nice. Yeah, we left these in the ground a little bit longer than we should have anyways. So beyond the mole or vole or whatever it is that was eating them, we also have some slug and rotting and that type of damage too. So it is what it is, but it's cold, it's getting dark, the kids are tired and hungry. So we're gonna call it a day, come back and finish this up tomorrow or the next day. We only have 2 more days until we're gonna get our frost. So probably by Friday we'll come in and finish this up. But it's not the worst, not the best, but so goes the garden. I will say that we've gotten enough sweet potatoes that we are gonna have a good amount to eat over the next few months. That's all you can really ask. I wouldn't say we're the sweet potato growing experts, but I'd say we grew food, which is all we're trying to do. So thank you for joining us today in the garden. Until next time.